After 3 years of being missing, I finally tracked down my MK6 Praetor with axe. At some point I stole the helmet for something, but he's otherwise intact. I've heard this is a pretty rough kit to assemble, so I won't do that. We're gonna paint this Praetor right on the sprue. Let's see what Legion he's gonna be. The 6th Legion. Space Wolves. Galeria was nice enough to send me a few products from their new Kaleido ColorWorks line. I'd never heard of them before, but I figured there was no harm in trying a new product. Full disclosure, I did receive these products for free, but Galeria isn't paying me for my opinion. I'll give you my honest take on what they're offering. I will say, you do get a good amount of primer for the asking price. Comes with a mixing bowl. This appears to be a pre-thinned primer. There's no need to water it down. It flowed out of my airbrush pretty easily without any finagling. The matte black seems to have more of a satin finish, but it's pretty smooth. I am genuinely impressed by how crisp this finish is. The white primer did take a little bit of thinning to flow right, but the final result is quite bright. This is 1 coat of black and 2 coats of white. And here's a zenithal. The primer does what it says it does. 10 out of 10. Did not melt my minis. I feel comfortable recommending this primer, so I'll leave a link in the description below. It'll give you 10% off of anything you order, and it'll give the channel a little kickback to help stave off model-related bankruptcy. Painting montage, starting with the cloak. Heresy Space Wolves seem pretty gray, so we're going to take our best shot at mixing in that slightly blue hue. That'll do. Forgot some cloak. Sometimes horses eat small, living animals. We're bringing back true metallic paints. My non-metallic metal journey is not going well. I miss the effortless shine. Now, I don't blend nearly well enough to make those smooth power weapon transitions, but I always give it a try anyway. Remember, the only way to fail at miniature painting is by not painting miniatures. Secret weapon for lazy highlights. Weathering pencils. They're nice. I really can't paint skin and eyes, which is why almost all of my Marines have helmets. And fortunately, this time it's not an option. Whoops. We want a protective layer for this next step, so we're going to use the Kaleido Matte Coat. No frosting effect. Not bad. Oil washes are one of the greatest cheat codes for miniature painting. They flow very easily, have a fantastic filtering effect, and, the best part of all, you can wipe what you don't want with a little bit of mineral spirits. This is why we wanted that matte coat, so we can scrub with a little more zest, removing the excess oil wash. It does still work without a protective layer, but you have to be a little more gentle. I just want to bring back a little of the shine we lost with that matte coat, so we're doing some quick, lazy highlights. Beautiful. Just kidding, we're assembling. I thought these were alternate bracers. I was wrong. This cape basically defies physics. I'm leaving the nub areas with no paint as they are to remind myself that this was a dumb thing to do and how I will never do it again. I'm also realizing now that by using the completed model as a thumbnail, I just pre-canceled my own joke that it's staying as a sprue. Oh well.